Good evening, students. Today we will discuss about 2D array. Two-dimensional array is a type of array where elements are represented in two dimensions. That means using row and column. For example, if we declare any array like this way, this is a type of 2D array. The numbers will be represented in memory using row and column format. 2 rows and 3 columns. In 2D array also, like similar to 1D array, the index concept is there. The first row index is 0, second row is 1, first column is 0, 1 and 2. So total 6 elements can be stored. If the size is 2 by 3, that means 2 rows and 3 columns, we can store 6 elements in the array. Actually 2D array is like a collection of many 1D array. If 2D array is of 2 by 3, that means we can say this is a collection of 2 single dimensional array of size 3. Okay, 2 by 3, that means 2 single dimensional array, and where each array size is 3. So like this way we can represent. And in 2D array, to find any element, we need two indexes. One is row index and one is column index. Suppose if numbers are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you want to print any particular number like 4. So 4 is available on 0, 1 index, 0 number row and 1 number column. So like this way, to find to print any number or to do any specific operation, we need two indexes. First index represents row number and the second index represents column number. Okay. So this is the representation of 2D array. Now let us see how to make the program of 2D array. So suppose if we want to take input in 2D array and we want to print the elements. So how to make any program for 2D array? Firstly, we will take a package, then class double dimension, void main, scanner object. Now generally in any 2D array program, first we ask for the row and column. Enter row and column. Suppose if row is R and column is C, so now we declare a 2D array of R cross C. For declaration, int array name double square bracket new int and first row number of first block number of row and second block number of column. After that, for taking input of 2D array, generally we run two loops. First loop represents row and second loop represents column. So suppose you are entering enter element. So first loop will be for I equal to 0, I less than R, I plus 1. First loop is generally for less than row. And second loop is for the less 0 to less than column. For j is equal to 0, j less than C, j plus plus. And the input will be at A of ij location. Each input will be stored at A of ij location. Where I is row number and j is column number. So this is the input of 2D array. Now after input, it depends on what program you want to make. Suppose you want to print, there are many programs in 2D array. You want to print 2D array as a matrix, you want to print a mirror image, you want to print transpose. So up to input, it is common for all the programs. Let us see if we want to print the original matrix in the form of original 2D array in the form of matrix. So we can give a message like here, original 2D as matrix. First loop is same, or I equal to 0, I less less than R, I plus plus. The second loop is for j is equal to 0, j less than C, j plus plus. In inner loop, we use only print statement, not ln. And slash t. Slash t is on horizontal tab, so we can maintain a proper space between two numbers. So system.out.print a of ij and plus slash t without ln. So this way the numbers will come in the same line. One row number will appear in one line. And after closing this, one blank print ln or changing the line. And outer for main and class. So this is the simplest program where we are using where we are printing 2D array in the matrix form. Okay. There are other questions where very small changes are required. Suppose if you want to print the mirror image of a 2D array. Mirror image means suppose if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is there and you want to print 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4. This is called mirror image. Okay, every row is in reverse order. So that time for this you can see the row is same. This is 0 row, this is also 0 row, 1 number row. But the column elements are just opposite. The column element which is on third number, on second number, now it is printing on 0 number. So that means this, for printing the mirror image, if you want to print the mirror image, so what change will do? Mirror matrix, this opposite. If a matrix is containing C columns, so last index is C minus 1, 2, 0, J minus minus. So just changing the column loop, we can print the mirror image. Suppose if you want to print only the border elements of a matrix, what is the border element? Border element means only outer elements. Suppose elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So printing 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is called border elements. Okay. The element which is on the border from any side, either top side, bottom side, left side, right side. So in this program, the loop is similar, but some condition is required. So border matrix, here the loop will be 0 to less than C. Now before printing, we have to give some condition. Border element means you can see the element which is on the top row. Top row means row number is 0. So the element which is on the top row, that means I equal to 0. The element which is on the last row, that means when I is R minus 1. The element which is on the first column, that means J is equal to 0. And the element which is at last column, that means J is equal to C minus 1. So if any one of the criteria is true, that means it is a border element. So that time we will do the printing of the element Aij slash T, and rest all the cases will just print slash T for maintaining this space. System.out.print slash T. And here after closing the inner for one loop, one println for changing the line, and outer for main and class. So like this way many matrix program is possible, and most of the matrix logic is based on the index concept. Input is same, only some changes you can do in the this loop according to the index. So I hope